Hey guys, this is Kirat, and 2 years back when I started making videos about Manipal, my only motive was to have fun, show my old subscribers around where I live now, what I do now. But now this fun thing has extended far beyond just me having fun. Now my channel is a platform where I have been providing accurate, true information. This information that I have been sharing has already helped hundreds of students take admission in Manipal, and I hope this initiative continues for the years to come. But for a couple of months, I've been thinking that now is the time to extend this channel beyond myself and bring in brilliant students from across the colleges of Manipal and interview them on this channel to bring you the same accurate and true information that I've been providing for my college or from what I know. So this first video, I'm going to be interviewing a student from KMC Manipal. So for those of you who have been requesting me numerous times that please bring information on KMC Manipal, here you go. I bring you 22 minutes of pure information that will help you a lot if you're planning to join KMC in the future. Do let me know how do you like this initiative, and I'm also doing this in English for a change just to see how's the response. If you'd like me to continue doing so, do tell me in the comments. Without wasting any further time, let's get started. So, hey guys, welcome to my video about KMC, which you were requesting since a long time. And I have Ishant on my channel here today. So, Ishant, please introduce yourself.
Hello friends, I am Ishant Kaushik. I am from Faridabad, Haryana. Currently, I am pursuing my MBBS from KMC Manipal. I joined in 2017. Currently, I am in third year MBBS. I hope this video will be helpful for future aspirants. Thank you.
Since I recorded my first KMC video, which even you must have watched, so there are like 100 comments on that asking about tell us about this, tell us about that. So now I finally thought it's the time to start interviewing people to get real information out, because I was myself searching for the information which people were asking, and it's not on the internet. So I think this will be a good initiative and it will help a lot of people. So let's see. So the first thing that everyone, literally every comment asks is like how many marks are required, what rank is required in NEET and all. So if you can answer that first, I think everyone will be satisfied at the start only.
There is no particular marks because as they must be knowing that the pattern is changing every year and these exam is becoming tough. Sometimes it's on the lower side, sometimes it's on the higher side. But the rank which you'll see, it remains same actually. So first I'll tell the rank that it will be if you're under 15,000 or 11,000 around this, then you'll be on the safer side and you can be sure that you'll get the KMC. And on the marks, it keeps on changing. I think this year above 540, above 550 if you get, um, that was the safer side. But
yeah,
look at the rank.
some people comment like I'm getting 550 marks and all. I think they check with the answer key and all to see how many marks they are getting. So like is there a way to know with your the only marks without the rank to know if you'll get into KMC or not?
If only marks, then you can correlate the marks with the rank. But if the results are not out and you don't know the rank and you just know the marks right now, then you can compare it with the trend. Like last year, if it was like 560 was the cutoff or 540 was the cutoff, you can compare it to that. Otherwise, there is no other way because every year right now, because the pattern is changing because NEET came, then this time different curriculum is there. So that's why marks is very tough. But still you can predict, but it will be a tough idea.
Okay. So yeah, I think that should answer everyone's question because this was like the most popular comment I was getting on my video. So my second question is like, why did you choose KMC Manipal for your medical education? If you had any other options, what did you see Manipal was better for and all that?
Okay, there is one incident I'll start with. During my 11th or 12th standard, I went for a regular eye checkup with my mother. Then The doctor was from AIMS actually.
Okay.
So he's not now in AIMS, but
Okay.
he has his own clinic now. But
Hmm.
he asked me that I'm doing like in medical field I
Hmm.
want to go.
Hmm.
So he asked me a few questions like just to test
Hmm.
me or
Hmm.
something. Then
Okay.
he just suggested me that try for AIMS, which
Hmm.
is obviously the first choice for everyone.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't get that. But the doctor suggested me only two colleges. He said if you are not able to get AIMS, then
Hmm.
go for KMC. He
Okay.
didn't tell me any other name. He
Oh.
said directly go for KMC if you're not getting AIMS.
Oh.
So that stuck in my mind. Second thing was that when I checked on the site and everything, everywhere on the Google, there are multiple sites you can check anywhere. Uh, KMC is always in the top 10 medical
Hmm.
colleges, whether it's on seventh in some website or ninth or fifth, but it's always in the top 10.
Hmm.
So, and I was getting I good responses. I asked many doctors, so they told me that KMC is best. So,
Okay. So you took doctors' opinions and then decided to join KMC.
yes,
Yeah, I think that's nice. I don't think on the engineering side people do that. Like they don't ask real engineers to like which college should I join and all. So like I'm hearing this for the first time. So how was your first year in Manipal? Like what cultural differences did you face? Any problems you faced and all that?
first year I didn't face many problem like uh, socially or emotionally
Hmm.
because there is this mentor system in KMC where you are allotted to one teacher and
Yeah.
she or he guides you properly everything like you
Hmm.
can ask him or her anything
Hmm.
regarding emotionally academically or extracurricular or research you want to pursue. So she helped me totally. I literally was like I first time I came out of my
Hmm.
hometown, so
Huh.
emotionally like not like
Hmm.
well to that.
Hmm.
So she helped me a lot. So
Oh.
uh, this is a very good thing. And then I participated in many things and
Hmm.
different like extracurricular activities also.
Hmm.
So first year was very easy. It was
Okay,
tough,
so huh.
very easy.
So I think this is a highlight for all colleges of Manipal because even my college has a teacher guardian system. So
Yeah,
like every 15 or 20 days they'll call me to their cabin just to check my attendance, marks, everything's fine and all.
yeah.
So I think this is a good thing that Manipal has implemented. So the third question is that what is your advice to the students who are looking forward to joining KMC this year? So, like, what advice would you give to them so like they can prepare before, or they should be mentally prepared for like some pressure or something, so things like that.
Mm, mentally, first thing is that
Yeah.
people think that after clearing NEET, they don't even need
Mm,
to study in the college,
mm.
they'll chill, but it's nothing like that. Uh, the amount of study they are preparing for NEET right now, they have to study that daily here if you are
Oh.
studying regularly. But it's not like you'll face pressure. You'll get acclimatized. That's very like
Mm,
that'll come into your habit. So
mm,
pressure is will not be a thing. You'll get habitual, and many people will be there to help you,
mm,
just like mentor. And
mm.
uh, even if you don't listen in class, then you can like lectures are recorded here, so all the
Oh,
lectures you can go back and uh, watch them again if you
so
miss something.
every day lectures are recorded.
Every day all
Oh.
the lectures are recorded. The teacher which is teaching you, that is
Mm.
recorded live. There are
Oh.
cameras in the classroom and you can go back and they are updated in the evening only and you can watch them again.
Oh, so
So
I didn't know about this. This is a nice thing.
yeah, this is a very good
Huh.
thing. Actually, it
Yeah.
helps me a lot because I do
Yeah.
watch all the lectures back. I don't
So
listen.
you have used that facility a lot, like it works
Yes.
well.
And right now also that facility is helping because this is the lockdown phase. So
Hmm.
we are using that app only. Teacher can record and we are
Okay, so
live also they can.
now also like lectures are coming like normally and all.
Yes. Recorded lectures are also coming and live teacher is also teaching us
Oh, that's
because
nice.
it has both the options that
Oh, that's nice. So, my next question is like, what is your review of KMC up till now? Like before joining, you must have had some expectations and all from a medical college or KMC specifically. Like how many did KMC fulfill and all of that?
First thing which came into my mind, like there will be a ragging or something, or like teachers won't be helping much, or like I've heard from other people before joining that attendance issues are there, and teachers won't listen and nobody cares about you. But this is the thing which I didn't find here. Actually, the attendance is also updated on the online system, which is SIS. You must be knowing it, Student Information System.
Yeah.
That attendance is evening daily. It's updated, and there is you can always check and go back, and everybody listens. Like it's very easy actually, and I thought that people have this misconception that private hospital don't have patient load, which is very important for a medical college. But it's totally different here. There are enough patients actually, and uh, all the major cases which you must uh, observe during your MBBS, the teachers actually call you and tell you that you must see this case because it's important. Like in,
Oh.
I didn't expect this, that teacher will call you, that a busy doctor, they will call you and tell you that you examine him or
Okay.
something. This is very unique thing which I found that's very helpful.
Okay, so you get like real life hospital experience while you study.
Yes,
Is
yes,
it like
yes.
that?
Yes, yes. This is very important actually. This is the thing which students look before joining a college, that they won't be patients, then how will get experience. But it isn't like that.
Okay.
There are enough
Nice.
patients. Yes.
Right. So the next question is like, how hectic is life at KMC, and can students make time for extracurriculars like sports or anything they want to do, clubs and all?
This is actually totally up to you. In Manipal, KMC, Manipal actually, all the colleges,
Yeah.
everything is available, like everything, whatever you want to sing, you want to dance, sports, uh, like poetry or anything, painting, drawing, everything is available. There are quizzes, there are conferences, and it will be like very easy. You, if you can like handle, then it is totally up to you. There's nothing hectic. You'll get time in the evening, and teachers only help you and they encourage you to take part in extracurricular activities. They only organize conferences and these things. KMC students have committees and clubs, student clubs. Like for surgery, we have clubs, and we organize workshops. I'm also actually part of student research forum.
Oh, nice.
Help people who want to do research. Uh, Students of our batch or junior, senior, anyone of our college, and that's very good thing actually, and it'll be very easy. If you want to do, you can do anything here.
Oh, nice.
The teachers here don't encourage you just for academics. They tell you that if you do academics plus extracurricular activities, they'll be more than happy, more happier actually, than you getting just academic excellence.
Okay, so if I compare this to my college or MIT, the engineering college specifically, so there the culture is that the academics is like people don't study in regular routine. That is not true for medical, right? So maybe in the regular routine, when sessionals are not there or exams assignments are not there, they'll spend most of the time, working in clubs or working on something else. The academics part will remain very low, like 20 to 30% of their day. So, like, how is the percentage in KMC? Like, how much do you have to study per day or you have to work per day?
Okay, per day, if there are no exams and no test is coming up, then you can read actually 2 hours per day will be enough for you.
Okay.
But if there is some test or exam is coming, then you have to increase that. Obviously,
Okay.
the one day study like just before the exam won't work here actually.
Okay. So the like in engineering colleges or even my college, people usually like they start grinding for the exam like 2 days before, or they spend the entire night studying and then give the exam. So is that true for your college also? I mean, do people do that?
if you have like focused in class and
Hmm.
listened to the teacher,
Hmm.
then you might be knowing something beforehand, and on just before the exam you might understand everything. And there
Hmm.
are few people who actually do that,
Hmm.
and they get good marks also.
Oh,
But for majority it won't help if you haven't
okay.
like you don't know anything, you're
Hmm.
starting from zero, you
Hmm.
were sleeping in lectures and you
Okay.
at all,
Hmm.
then it won't be possible. But if you knew something from here and there in postings, you heard something in hospital from the doctors or in the lectures, then you might do something because you had some idea actually.
Yeah. So one question that I just recalled was I made a video about EPAD exams. So in my college also, MIT also, 2 years back, they started with the EPAD exams. Is that true for KMC also?
Yeah, actually, I completely forgot that, but that's very
Yeah.
important thing that here the exams are not on the paper
Hmm.
pen,
Hmm.
and you can't take anything in the lecture hall,
Hmm.
sorry, the exam hall.
Hmm.
But the exam pads are actually initially you find it tough,
Yeah.
but that's very easy right now. I think
Hmm.
that's very good because
Yeah.
uh, yeah, no pages, no multiple
Hmm.
pens, no color pens, just on the pad thing you uh, e-pad you give exams, and that's very good actually.
Yeah, so in the starting, I also found it a little difficult to write, and I wasn't able to write fast. My handwriting like speed greatly reduced. But after a while, I think ePad is better because like you get things like calculator, highlighter, rough
Yes,
notebook, everything there. So I think that's a good initiative again by Manipal.
yeah, that's very helpful actually.
The next question is about the hostels. So a lot of people want to know like how are the KMC hostels, cleanliness, the mess food and everything.
Hostels for boys in first year you can't get a single room. You have
Mm.
to stay in with a roommate,
Okay.
and uh, two people in one room,
Mm.
not more than that. Because in some colleges I've heard 4 5 people live in same room,
Yeah,
but
in MIT also there are triple sharing rooms and all. Yeah.
in KMC, the first year you have to be like two people in one room only.
Mm.
You can't get a single room in first year. For girls, you can take a single room in first year,
Okay.
and from second year for boys, you can take single room as well. And cleaning, like cleaning person will come and he'll clean your room. You don't have to clean
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
And there's attached bathroom also
Mm.
because every college doesn't provide that. Many colleges
Okay.
have,
Yeah.
but this is
Mm.
also like a good thing for me because
Mm.
I didn't have to run for the
Yeah.
bathroom
Huh.
morning.
Yeah.
And for mess, now hostels don't have mess here because the food court is uh, made.
Okay.
Earlier we had the mess in our hostel itself,
So
but
the
now
KMC food court, the one with Subway and all, that is the one food court for all of KMC, or there are different food courts?
actually, there are options. The KMC food court for girls, they still have mess inside their hostel. They
Mm.
can take that option also,
Mm.
or the KMC food court also.
Mm.
And there is one more BQ mess is also there. You
Yeah.
can take that option also.
Okay. So I
The
really like the BQ mess. I've been
yeah,
there a couple of times. I think the food quality is good over there.
yes.
Yeah. So, okay, so the next question is like, how was your experience with seniors when you initially joined? Did they help you with the studies or something like that? Because in MIT, I don't think like seniors help with studies and all. I want to know like what's the scene for medical colleges?
Seniors are like totally helpful for me,
Hmm.
and it also depends actually on you because if you
Hmm.
like, there's no ragging actually.
Hmm.
uh, Zero ragging. And if you there is but still there is an interaction
Hmm.
with new students, because
Hmm.
that is I think necessary, but
Hmm.
it's not ragging. You cannot be confused with that.
Hmm. Hmm.
And seniors were very helpful to me. If you don't want to like if you are a person like you don't want to talk to any of the seniors and you
Hmm.
want to stay alone, that is also an option. Nobody will say
Okay.
you anything, nobody cares actually.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
if you want like talk to seniors, you'll find that they are very helpful. Many of the seniors helped me in exams, like how to
Oh.
prepare, how to study.
Hmm.
And few seniors are in sports, so they can help you in that as well. And seniors are actually totally helpful. They are like my big brothers, and I actually talk to them.
Oh, that's nice to hear because in my college, this culture is like not there about seniors helping us with studies and guiding us and all. So that's good to hear. And so we talked about everything. Now let's come to the main thing about colleges. How is the faculty and the teaching and everything?
Faculty I found is very good actually.
Hmm.
And as you, the first year is the preclinical, second year is paraclinical subject, and
Hmm.
from third year onwards, which I'm in now,
Hmm.
clinical subjects will start for 2 years, third year and fourth year. And you might not feel that first year, second year teachers, because they are not interesting or something,
Hmm.
because those subjects are like boring for me actually. But actually when you'll come in third year, you'll find that how amazing they were because they taught
Oh.
you everything. But
Hmm.
from third year, teachers are actually very good because they are from a hospital, because they are doctors, they are treating actual patients,
Oh.
and they are teaching you.
Hmm.
So they are amazing, like they teach you with practical examples. They tell you that which patient they treated, and the disease, the same topic which is there, they show you patients of that disease
Oh.
and discuss with that. And
Hmm.
this is very good thing actually. And there are teachers who have written major books like
Hmm.
in surgery and
Hmm.
medicine, I think,
Hmm.
and some other subject also, but the major books like surgery, medicine also, physiology also, I think. And these teachers books are actually read in all India. Students refer them,
Oh.
and you can directly go to the go to hospital and you can talk to them. I've actually talked to the one who wrote one book of surgery, and I
Okay.
talked to him directly, and he guided me
Hmm.
perfectly, and he was so humble and good, and I really loved it. So the
Oh.
faculties are very good.
Okay. So the teaching quality is really good, as you're saying.
Yes, it's like the pattern with which the teachers teach here, and the when like the exams when they are done, and the schedule and teaching pattern, it's everything similar to actually AIMS.
Hmm.
Many of the colleges don't follow this pattern, but our college and AIMS has the same pattern. I've talked to my friend in AIMS,
Hmm.
and he told me that how the teaching is there, and so I didn't find any difference. It's the same.
Okay, so the last question which I have is about the campus. So I've already made a video showing the campus and all, but what is your opinion on the campus? Like, is it big enough? There are enough facilities on the campus. You don't have to go anywhere. So what is your view on that?
Campus is absolutely amazing. Actually,
Hmm.
there is so much greenery.
Hmm.
Uh, you can go to Marina, which the sports
Yeah.
complex. There is
Hmm.
gym for
Hmm.
people who want to go for gym. There
Hmm.
are different gyms also available,
Hmm.
and there is like a cricket ground. There is football ground. There is complete that end point is like
Hmm.
no other.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone
Yeah.
has.
That's the best. Yeah.
Yes, that's the best. And other colleges, few colleges are like a bit between the city and very
Hmm.
congested. They don't
Hmm.
even campus at all.
Hmm.
So campus is actually which the people, the students will come here and take admission. They will
Hmm.
love it actually, and you should take advantage of that actually.
Hmm.
If you are not taking advantage, then you are missing out.
Yeah. So, yeah, so we have discussed for over about 22 minutes and you have given a lot of information. So, thank you for that. And guys, if you still have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll try to ask Ishant about them. Like if there's a question that's particularly repeated many times, I'll just make a list and ask him. So we'll do that. So just comment if you have any questions. And yeah, thank you Ishant again for agreeing to
Yeah.
make this video. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.